The stock market to some people will always be risky business. However, it is undeniably one of the most profitable ways to invest your money if you play your cards right. There are some men in the country who just have a knack for the way the stock market works. Over the years, these stock market investors have turned their small fortunes into beefy net worths. If you think money getting doubled in the stock market only happens in movies and TV shows, I'm here to prove you wrong by giving you examples of these men who've done it a countless number of times in their careers. Since their wealth keeps fluctuating, this list is not ranked in order of their wealth. These 5 people's combined net worth is around rupees 1,53,500 crore. First, let's talk about Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala is the 48th richest man in India. He's famously known as the investor with the Midas touch. Based out of Hyderabad, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala got into the stock market when he was in college. Back then, he was dealing with only $100 to his name and the Bombay Stock Exchange was only 150. Today, the index is over 34,000 and he trades stocks by the billion. In fact, now, not only does Jhunjhunwala maintain his own portfolio, but he also owns an asset management firm, Rare Enterprises, with his wife Rekha. Besides that, he chairs Aptech Limited and Hungama Digital Media Entertainment Private Limited. He also acts as a member of the board in companies such as Prime Focus Limited, Geojit Financial Services, Billcare Limited, Praj Industries Limited, Provogue India, Concord Biotech Limited, Midday Multimedia Limited, and many more. However, his biggest investment is in the Titan company with $1.1 billion. According to Forbes, his current net worth is around 16,627 crore rupees. Let's move on to the next stock market investor. His name is Radhakishan Damani. Not only is he among the top stock market investors in India, but he's also among the top 10 richest people in India. In fact, he's among those handful of billionaires whose fortune grew during the lockdown. Known for keeping a very low profile, Radhakishan Damani is the founder of the supermarket chain D-Mart. He opened the first store in Mumbai's Powai neighborhood in 2002 and there has been no looking back since then. After March 2017, D-Mart came out with their IPO and Damani quickly climbed the ladder and became the retail king of India. Now, with his massive fortune, Damani likes to make long-term investments that will sustain for at least 5 to 10 years. He holds blue-chip stocks like VST Industries, which is an affiliate of British American Tobacco. He holds 26% shares in this company and has also invested in firms like Bright Star Investments Private Limited. His other blue-chip stocks in the portfolio are 3M India, Blue Dart, India Cements, Sundaram Finance, TV Today, Advani Hotels, TV18, etc. According to Forbes, his net worth is around 1,29,228 crore rupees. The third investor we're going to talk about is Ramdev Agarwal. He's another businessman who's growing his fortune with the help of the stock market. He's the co-founder and joint managing director of the financial services firm Motilal Oswal. Based out of Mumbai, Agarwal is a very respected figure in the stock market. A chartered accountant by profession, Agarwal is an avid reader as well as the author of 2 books, namely Corporate Numbers Game and The Art of Wealth Creation. He has said in various interviews that there's just one formula that has helped him pick out superior stocks. This formula is based on the 4 factors: quality of management, growth in earnings, longevity of both quality and growth, and lastly, the price. As per March 2020, Agarwal publicly holds 2 stocks with a net worth of over 1,000 crore. One belongs to Motilal Oswal and the other one belongs to Maharashtra Scooters, which is a subsidiary of Bajaj Holdings and Investments Limited, which manufactures Hero Honda motorcycles. According to Forbes 2018, his net worth is around 8,000 crore rupees. Let's move on to the fourth investor. His name is Puranju Veliath. He's the owner of the fund management firm Equity Intelligence India Private Limited, based out of Cochin in Kerala. He started his career in 1990 with Kotak Services as a floor trader. Veliath is known to deal in small market cap stocks, which basically means the stocks of smaller companies. However, the one stock that took him to his pot of gold is that of Geojit Securities. He bought the stock for this company when it was still selling in single digits, and in the last 2 decades, the stock price has shot up to a neat 2,500 rupees in 2015. Besides that, Veliath also holds shares in companies like Duropla Industries Limited, Ronak EPC International Limited, MK Global Financial Services Limited, and many more. His net worth is around 16.6 crore rupees. The next investor we're going to talk about is Dolly Khanna. Even though the stocks are bought in the name of Dolly Khanna, it's actually her husband Rajiv who does all the dealings. This IIT Madras graduate is known to place his bet on those shares that are lesser known and yet perform incredibly well on the stock market. The couple have been involved in the market since 1996 and usually like to go for the shares of manufacturing, textile, chemicals, etc. Rajiv previously founded an ice cream business called Quality Milk Products in 1986, but then sold it off to Hindustan Unilever in 1995. Between 2003 and 2008, Khanna bought stakes in companies like Fem Bleach, Hawkins Cookers, and Neutralite Butter. But when the market crashed in 2008, Khanna lost 75% of their wealth, according to Economic Times. The couple earned it back by the time the market recovered the following year. Today, his portfolio includes companies like NOCIL Limited, Rain Industries Limited, Nilkamal Limited, and Muthoot Capital Services. Their net worth is about 65 crore rupees.